Good morning. Thank you for joining practice today. Let's explore a travel-friendly sequence that helps to bring all the scattered energies caused by traveling by air, road, or sea. Let's gather, recenter, and most importantly, reground ourselves into our bodies. And most importantly, to the space, the new land, or maybe familiar land we find ourselves in. So beginning seated first, rooting the sit bones down onto the mat in a cross-legged position or on the knees like so. Close down the eyes and just take one hand to touch the earth, the other hand to the heart space or the lower abdomen. Giving ourselves just a moment to begin by anchoring into the breath and into our surroundings. Beginning to just listen and attune yourself through what you can hear, what you can smell, what you can feel. If your eyes are open, you can just look around. Let the eyes wander. Letting yourself be here wherever you are. It doesn't matter if this is somewhere familiar or whether you have traveled to somewhere foreign. This new day and this new state of who we've awakened up as is worth getting to know, is worth connecting to. If you'd like to set an intention for your practice today, begin to draw that intention, attention inwards to the heart space. One word, one sentence to capture a moment of gratitude, a feeling of fire you'd like to ignite your practice with today. Noticing the air enter and exit the nostrils. Let yourself just naturally rest into its own natural rhythm. In breath and out breath through the nostrils. Relaxing the face, the mouth, the shoulders down away from the ears. Planting the seeds of your practice here in this moment for us to nourish and grow it from here. Bring both hands to the outside of the rib cage and breathe deeply into your hands to expand the upper body. In through the nose. Exhale, release out the mouth or through the nostrils. Inhale, press into the rib cage a little bit more as you expand on the inhale. Exhale, no force as you let yourself come back towards your spine. Just do this a few more times, your own rhythm of breath. One last time, inhale, press the hands in, expand the chest, the back, the front. Hold at the top of the inhale. And release. Opening the eyes, bring the hands to the ground in front of you, coming into a tabletop position. Spreading the fingers nice and wide. Let's tuck the toes, activate the core to begin the practice by lifting the knees slightly off the ground, pressing into the palms, the base of the fingers, pressing the chest away from the mat. Knees are lifted. Staying here, looking forward. Collarbones are broad. Shoulder blades are moving down the spine. Letting any shakiness do its magic. I bring awareness and activating certain muscles and areas of our body. Let's lower the knees down. Shift the hips side to side. This time we're going to come into that posture again, lifting the knees off the ground slightly. So just say hello to our abdominals. And once you're ready, lifting the knees back up, making sure to draw the navel in towards the spine. Pressing through the feet and palms, feeling that fire within. And eventually lifting the knees, lifting the hips up and back for downward facing dog. Stepping the feet out or staying in stillness as you focus on micro adjusting the shoulder blades. They move down the spine, lifting the kneecaps up, activating the thighs. Pressing into that fleshy part of the index finger and thumb base. Fleshy part of the palm. Relaxing the head, neck, and jaw. Continuing the smooth breath in and out through the nostrils. Inhale forward to plank pose. High plank. Shoulders come above the wrists, tucking in. The belly button towards the spine. Press through the backs of the heels to lengthen, looking slightly forward. Keeping the back of the neck nice and long. Pubic bone curling up towards the navel. Feel that strength in your arms, in your chest, in your core. And then bring the hips up and back, downward facing dog. In through the nose, out through the nose. Deep, smooth breaths. I'm not going to be doing breath counts today. This is really practice for you to explore your own breath. I'll be guiding you through the postures. Lifting the hips, the heels. Let's walk the hands towards the feet, towards the hands. Leaving about a foot distance apart to the backs of the hands. Lift up to halfway. Bring yourself into a tabletop back position. Sternum comes forward. Tailbone moves back. Strong legs planting firmly. And exhale to lower and release. Staying here, grabbing the opposite arms, elbows to just sway side to side. Releasing any tension in the jaw, the mouth, and the neck. Otherwise, staying in stillness and just letting the base of the body root down through the feet into the earth. Tailbone lifts up and back as the pelvic ball pours forward. And slowly let go of the hands. place them in front, widen the stance. Feet come off the mat. Bending the knees, rolling the spine up, lifting the arms up. Reach and lower down. Heart leads the way. Again, bending the knees, unfurling the spine, reaching all the way to the top, pressing into the outer edges of the feet, and let the heart lead to pour. One more time. Exhale, pour. This time, left hand grabs onto the right leg. Right hand plants to the ground. We're just in a forward fold. Slight twist here. This is more for us to focus on the mid of our body. Our abdominal organs. Just giving them a little bit of a massage by just letting ourselves hang here in this slight twist. Keep pressing through both feet evenly. You can bring the chest through under the right underarm if that feels right for you today. Breathe deeply into the abdominals. Fully exhale, drawing the navel into the spine. This center point of our body really filters, metabolizes all the life that we consume through food, through our senses, and our emotions. So doing whatever we can, I feel, helps the load of our digestive tract. Inhale back to center. Let's unfurl the spine. Again, focusing on the abdominals as we pour forward, softening in the middle. Right hand grabs the left leg. Inhaling deeply into the lower abdominals and exhaling fully. Feel the massage in the organs. Feel that sensation of spaciousness created in the rib cage. Pressing down through both feet. One more releasing exhale, then bring that hand forward. Tiptoe the feet in and walk the hands up towards the feet or feet towards the hands. Folding forward. Inhale to halfway lift. Activating the shoulder blades as you do so, squeezing them towards the spine. Exhale, fold forward, emptying fully in the abdomen, belly button draws to spine. One more inhale. Squeezing shoulder blades behind, leading with the sternum. Exhale, fold. Relaxing next inhale, bend the knees, slowly unfurl yourself. Reaching up, gazing towards the hands, coming into prayer, centering into the heart space, feeling ready for our sun salutations. Recenter. And bring that palm up on the inhale. Exhale, lower down. Let the heart lead the way. Hands to the mat. Inhale, step the right foot back, knee down, lifting the chest. Exhale to plank pose. Inhale, stay. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin to the ground, looking forward. And sliding through. Activating the back lines of the body, squeezing the back lines. Exhale, release. Come to plank. Downward facing dog. Right leg steps forward. Left knee down. Exhale, left foot meets the right. Fold. Inhale, straight leg, straight back. Prayer hands come up. Slight back bend. Hands to prayer. Let's go straight down for the left side. Left leg back to plank. Knees, chest, chin. Activating the back lines of the body. Cobra. Lowering. Lift to plank. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Right knee down. Right foot meets the left. Inhale, straight leg, straight back. Strong abdominals. Exhale, hands to heart center, down to the sides. One round. First side was the right, then the left leg led the way. Let's do 2 more rounds each side together. Less instructions here. You can do some variations if you wish. Palms to prayer. Inhale, we rise. Forward fold. Slow and steady like the breath. Inhale, right foot. Chest forward. Come to plank. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Sliding through to your cobra or upward facing dog. Coming to plank, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot. Left foot meets the right. Rise. Strong legs, strong lower back. Lean back, straight down to the left side. Plank pose. Lowering, further back bend. Plank to downward facing dog. Left foot forward. Right foot meets left. Straight legs, straight back. Lifting the hands, lowering them to heart center. Round 2 complete. Last round, hands to prayer. Folding. Right foot back. Plank. Lowering. For your back bend. Meeting in downward facing dog. Right foot. Left foot meets the right. Straight legs, strong back. To the left side, fold forward. Step back into plank. Lowering down. sliding through. Meeting in downward facing dog. Left foot forward. Right foot meets left. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Down by the sides. Moment of pause. Observing the process of our practice. Hands come into prayer. Let's step the left foot back. Come into a high lunge, lifting the arms up. Keep stretching through the sides of the body. Lowering the tailbone down towards the ground, shoulders down away from the ears, pressing the palms together. Extend the front leg. Here we come into warrior one position, where the back foot now steps in slightly. The entire surface is going towards the ground, but if it's not planted fully, that's okay. Slight angle as toes come to about a 45 degree. Just feel the hips facing forward, but not forcing anything. Activating the back glute, left glute. Slowly bending forward, making any micro shifts on the back leg or the front to give you the space that you need to come into your warrior one. Keep pressing through the back glute, the back heel, the back outer edge of the foot. Bend into that front leg for more heat. Just feeling the sensation into that front left area of the thigh and hip. Extending the front leg. Slowly let your arms extend out for warrior two. Shifting the back foot slightly. Strong legs. Strong arms. You can always look at what you're doing. Squeezing the shoulder blades. Knitting in the rib cage. Containing your prana that you're cultivating through your breath, through your practice, through your intention. Inhale, straighten the leg. Let's bring that back leg forward a tiny bit. Coming into a triangle pose. Arms are extended. Let's shift the hips back as the upper body moves forward. Right hand down to the ground, left hand lifts. So the right hand can be on the lower leg, the ground. Coming into a triangle shape. Keep pressing through the back heel. Keep reaching through that side body. Really strong base, pressing evenly through both feet. Relax the head and neck to help you rise. Let's swap sides by just turning to the back edge of our mat, starting where we began in that high lunge position. His hands come together, containing the rib cage as you lengthen towards the sky and the bottom, the tailbone grounds down towards the ground. Activating that right glute, keep squeezing. And when you're ready, extending that front leg, shifting the feet to come into a warrior one. The right foot behind you is slightly off center, 45-degree angle. Before coming into the pose, just shifting into your hips, laying them face forwards as best as they can. And when you're ready, bending into the front leg. Warrior one. Squeezing the glutes. Pressing through that back foot, the outer edge. The heel. The balls of the feet. Strong front leg. And extending the front leg, coming into a warrior two. Squeezing shoulder blades, look beyond the front hand. Especially when traveling, so much air can build up in the body. So these heating poses, especially standing, and more grounding, earthing poses, where our spine is close to the floor. It's particularly good in balancing that excessive air or vata, known in Ayurveda terminology. Inhale, let's extend the front leg. Walk the back leg slightly for a repositioning for triangle. Hips move back, upper body moves forward, hand comes down to the lower leg, ankle or to the ground. Keep reaching up. Entire body is engaged. Legs are strong as both feet press down. Spiraling the chest towards the sky. Making any micro adjustments or shifts. Relaxing the head and neck. Bring ourselves back up to the front of our mats. This time we inhale, come to the tiptoes. Reach up. Keep reaching, reaching. Tips of your toes. Exhale, lower down. And again, let's come onto tippy toes as far as we can. To make this pose a little bit more challenging, you can always look up. Direct the gaze up. Exhale, lower down. Let's continue this action of regrounding and replanting ourselves where we are. Let's do a yogi toe sit. Splaying the toes underneath you to evenly distribute the weight. Pressing through the balls of the feet. Notice the pelvic bowl. Make sure it's nice and level. It's not pouring overly forward or back. Allow the spine to lengthen. And resting the hands on the lap as they are. If you'd like to take a bind of any kind, you might want to clasp the hands behind you, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Squeezing palms and wrists together. Or another option is to just reach for the opposite fingertips behind you. Making sure the back of the neck is long. Closing down the eyes. If that feels right for you today, or keeping the gaze soft as you focus on the breath points to anchor, to keep the mind steady as well as the posture steady. Whenever you feel like you've reached your edge within this pose, you can come out by bringing the hands to the ground, all fours, tapping the tops of the feet to the ground, coming back whenever you're ready. Deep, full breaths, releasing, maybe extended exhales. Steadying the pelvic bowl. Let's release the grip. Swap sides. Giving that attention, that loving attention to the base of our body, the feet, which carries us everywhere we go. Bare feet in comfortable shoes, restricted shoes. So we'll bring some space, some release to any tension in the arch, the balls of the feet. Deep breaths. Keep pressing through. Keep lengthening the spine. Easeful breathing. Once you find your edge, you can always tap out the feet with the hands in front. And releasing the hands, otherwise placing them on the ground in front of you. Let's tap out all together. Beautiful. Coming into all fours, downward facing dog as we tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back. Come back into your center, focusing on the belly button coming close to the spine on the exhale. Inhale, right foot lifts up and behind, squeezing the glute to the inner thighs. Exhale, let's bring that leg through, foot between the hands. Lower the back knee down. Hands to prayer, lifting all the way up. And let's twist here by hooking to the outside of our right knee. Keeping that back leg down, twisting through the belly button, pressing the palms together, pressing the elbow against the knee to help the twist. Keep pressing the palms very, very firmly together. Elbow against the knee, an option to lift the back leg off the ground, reaching through the back heel. Complete your next breath round and lower the knee down. Come back to center. Exhale, bring the hips towards the heels, extending the front leg. Fold forward. Bowing down the head, bowing down the heart, close towards the thigh. Inhale, let's come back up. Hands to prayer, reaching all the way up. This time the right hand rests, reaches back, and then rests to the back left of the thigh, the left hamstring. You can always slide the knee back or walk the front foot forward if you'd like to deepen this posture. Again, focusing a lot on the midsection of our body, helping to release any feelings of stagnation, stuckness, excessive air or distension. And inhale, let's release. Strong abs brings us back up. Lower down, come into a downward facing dog. So you can come to the other side, just lengthen that right leg back, and then lower. Shifting the hips, doing whatever the body wants to naturally do to reset. You might want to do a vinyasa, which is to come forward to plank, maybe knees, chest, chin to cobra, or your upward facing dog, back to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts, activating the glute, the left inner thigh, lengthening, and eventually tucking that foot forward, lowering the back knee. Palms reach up, hands to prayer. Let's twist to our left side. Right elbow outside, pressing against the outer left knee. Pressing palms together for the twist. Keep pressing the palms together. Keep pressing the elbow to the knee. Twisting with the exhale until you reach your point, your edge. Stay in this. Lift the back leg as an option, reaching through the back heel. Strong legs, open heart. Stable breath. Stable body, stable mind. Finishing that round of breath and then coming down to center, reaching arms up, hips come to heels. We fold over. So much life happening around me. It's a beautiful, dry, sunny morning in the rice fields of Bali. So everyone is out and about, tending to the garden, tending to the fields. Inhale, let's come back up. And no matter what noises surround us, we can always bring our energy to the breath, back to ourselves, staying centered in our own practice, in our own experience. Left hand reaches and rests for the right hamstring. Let's stretch the right hand up and back. Again, sliding that knee back or shifting the front foot forward, deepening the pose. Strong glutes, planted feet. Inhale, come back to center. And let's step back. Downward facing dog. Closing our practice in a child's pose. Let's stay here. Coming to our breath, thanking ourselves for our efforts today. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. You can stay here or stay as you are.
I'm fine, and you?